Does anyone love me? Sometimes it's hard to see if they do, if what they say is really true, when my heart's been torn in two by those who make promises and never follow through with what they say. Each and every day, I struggle to find a ray of light in the midst of all this pain. But whenever I try, the search seems to end in vain. Sometimes I cry and wish I would die, instead of trying to lie to hide what I'm feeling. If I wrote it all down, I'd make a stack of papers that reach the ceiling. It hurts when I'm trampled on like dirt, and no one seems to care that I'm here. Inside, I wonder if I even matter. While on the outside, I mask my pain under smiles and laughter. Loneliness has become my friend and master, as I spiral into depression faster and faster. Am I loved? Is there someone who can keep me warm in the cold like a glove? 'Cause when the icy wind comes rushing in, I wonder how much longer I can fight the elements. Alone, will I ever win? Or is it too late for love to break through all this hate? These are the questions so many face, who are looking for a safe place to rest in the valley of the shadow of death, because life's a mess. Even for those who try their best to be strong and carry on, the question still lingers in the back of our minds like a haunting infamous folklore. Is there love that I can find? We search for love in people around, and we end up disappointed at what we found. We trusted our friend, but they betrayed us in the end. We've trusted members of our family, only to be ignored like we're not seen. We've been stabbed in the back till our hearts bleed, and all we need is just one more negative word to push us over the edge. It seems like everything we've heard is saying it'd be better if we were dead, and we let all the darkness get into our head. Some days we don't even want to get out of bed. We feel like we can't go on, as the hate keeps singing its mocking song. We wonder how long will this hurt go on? Will it ever end? Is there true love around the bend? Or is it all just a lie? And it'd be better to die than to cry and cry until our eyes run dry. Is there love, we ask ourselves? The answer might be on our shelves. As I open my Bible and read John 3:16, this is where I see that there's a God who loves you and me so much that he sent his own son to bleed on a tree, to give us life and set us free from the darkness that enslaves us and turned our hearts to rust. That's how much he loves us. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. While we hate and spit on his name, his love for us remains the same. While the world left us orphans, he calls us his children. While the world's rejected us, his hands are open for us. While the world says go, God says no. I love you, no matter who you are or what you do. My child, I still love you. This is the love I hold on to. Even when people let me down and toss my efforts to the ground, in my heart I hear the sound of God's love for me, like a symphony resound. Does anyone love me? One thing I'm sure of is God loves me.